Hey guys, welcome back to a new series of analysis videos. This year I will be covering multiple regions. I will be looking at the Professional League and the Semi-Pro League for the Chinese, Korean, EU and NA regions. So I hope there will be analysis from at least one region you do like. The first game I want to show you is the first game of Korea's second league between Xenics Modslook and OverWM. Honestly, I didn't have much information about the players of OverWM and the team before watching this series, therefore I thought Xenics Modslook would sail through into the next bracket. However, OverWM definitely shown they were a competitor, and will be in the future as the team's synergy gets stronger. So without further ado, let's start with the analysis. The first clip is from the first game. It's at 23 minutes and Xenics have grabbed their first dragon. Instead of choosing to fight Xenics, OverWM choose to take the alternative and run down the mid lane and pick up the tier 2 turret. That brings us here. Due to OverWM choosing to rush the tier 2 turret, it has now sandwiched them between the blue turrets and the Xenics players. So throughout this clip, let's keep an eye on the positioning. OverWM will begin to move into the top side of the blue jungle in order to try and avoid an initiation from Xenics. They then get stuck in the entrance of the jungle, making it easy for Xenics to initiate, apply their CC and chase them down. Another problem that OverWM had during this fight was Lucian, Lissandra and Ezreal do well when they find their enemies in an awkward position, off in the flank or in a choke. Whereas Xenics had the freedom of the lane, therefore OverWM could not position themselves and use their skills to the max. So let's play this clip out and see how Xenics' positioning advantage wins them this fight. It starts out with both supports trading Qs. Fresh pulls Janna in. Fresh and Lucian cast their ultimates, but Lucian's ultimate only hits Fresh. Gnar transforms into Mega Gnar and Janna takes too much damage. This forces her ultimate, which knocks all nearby Xenics members out of the range of Lucian's ultimate. Lissandra flashes forwards and casts her ultimate on Corki down here on the bottom of the screen. Both Lissandra and Janna get damaged by Evelyn's ultimate, and Ezreal's ultimate is cast. This deals damage to both Shaft and TML. Now, Janna uses her flash, and now uses flash stun combo on Janna, Ezreal and Lucian, with Evelyn picking up the kill on Janna. Lissandra now goes down, and Corki gets shut down by Rengar. At this point, Kassadin is still healthy, and chases down the fairly immobile Ezreal and Lucian for the double kill. The second clip I have for you is from Game 2. This clip shows you one way to set up a dragon kill safely. There are a couple of important key points to know about setting up a dragon kill and how the team fight swung in the favour of OverWM. Let's take a look at the key points of the dragon first. Firstly, the most important one is vision. Make sure you have vision around and at the dragon pit. You're constantly going to fight over vision of the dragon and baron pit throughout the whole game. Also, if you have vision around the dragon area, this will cover the entrances and exits to both sides of the jungle, giving confidence to your bot lane to push the minion wave into the opponent's turret. The second point is to make sure that you have vision over the enemy's positioning, especially the jungler and mid laner. The jungler can easily smite away the dragon when you least expect it, and mid laners have a lot of burst. Therefore, if you are half or under half health, the mid laner can burst you down fairly quickly. Then that will allow them to get at least a turret on top of the dragon and the gold they got from killing your allies. The third point is to make sure that your bot minion wave is pushed up into the enemy tower, or at least pushing in that direction. By doing this, you make sure that the enemy cannot take down your bottom lane turret while you're at dragon, and they can't initiate a team fight because the map control and hopefully vision control is in your favour. Now let's briefly look at the teams. Before the team fight even starts, we can see some large differences that swing the teamfight into OverWM's favour. To me, the most obvious of these is Renekton's build. He is currently not building tanky. He is built purposely for the laning phase to go against Maokai and chug down enemy turrets quickly. Therefore, once he throws himself into a teamfight, the tanky frontline Xenics needs won't be there and his health will be burnt down fairly quickly. Second thing are the actual team comps. Xenics team comp is very squishy, immobile, and lacks a large amount of crowd control. Therefore, upon catching and locking specifically Kog'Maw and Jenna, they are more than likely dead. Whereas OverWM have multiple champions that can be a frontline. They own a lot of CC and mobility, allowing them to chase and burn Xenics' health bars down fairly quickly. So as I play this clip out, we will see Xenics try and take back control of the game after falling behind early, and OverWM capitalising on it, creating a team fight, and then making that transition to the Dragon where they are able to pick it up uncontested. Now let's start. Here we see Kog'Maw and Janna comfortably pushing up the lane and into OverWM's turret. Thresh and Lee Sin begin to make the transition down to the bot lane. Kha'Zix also starts to come down as well. With great wall coverage, Janna and Kog'Maw see this transition and back away. Avalanche Helper on Maokai teleports to the bot lane, but behind the Xenics bot lane duo, causing them both to be trapped. Kog'Maw is in a pretty bad position. Therefore, to try and dodge as much damage as possible, alters route and goes up the river. However, Lee Sin is there, and Kog'Maw is forced to flash. Thresh hooks Kog'Maw and Maokai activates his ultimate. Renekton teleports in, and as we already know, he's not building tanky. Therefore, even he is squishy in this fight. Janna ultimates, but it's cancelled almost immediately, and Jinx casts her ultimate to pick up the kill onto Kog'Maw. Now with Kog'Maw down, Kha'Zix then arrives late to the fight. Both he and Janna have to turn back immediately, as all nearby OverWM members turn onto Renekton, and as we know, they melt his health bar quickly. This allows OverWM to finish up pushing the bottom minion wave up into Xenics' turret, and they can safely turn to the Dragon. They clear out all of the wards that Xenics have put down and replace them with their own. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and please tell me what you'd like to see next. Bye!